Release the Kraken!
All right, welcome everybody. This is the Absolute Justice Movie Reviews. I'm Doug Seidel, and
I'm Dippin' Sadev, and we're two guys who like movies.
yeah. So anyway, today we're going to talk about Clash of the Titans. Number one at the box office last weekend. Waiting to hear how it did this weekend compared to Date Night, which I refuse to see because I don't like Tina Fey. But I'm going to throw that out there now.
People need to converge on Tina Fey.
People need to know that. All right, well, Dippin', let's start with the easy part. What did you think of the movie overall?
I just thought the movie was okay at best. There wasn't anything special about it. You know, they promoted it as a big blockbuster, but I thought the dialogue was dry, the acting was poor, except for Liam Neeson, but I think I might have a man crush on him after watching Taken. So, I mean, everyone else, the main actor who played Perseus, I don't think he did that great of a job. His voice annoyed me for some reason. And also, he just had no expressions besides scowling and then yelling. And that's pretty much all it was. The good side to the movie, the only good side I saw was the special effects. I thought they did a great job with the special effects, and they really got across their point well, making you feel like something epic was trying to happen, but you never got that full feeling of something epic was happening.
But there was a lot going on. I agree with the epic. I agree. Have you seen the original Clash of the Titans?
I have. I haven't seen it since it's got to be 10 years now.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while either.
Um,
I feel this one was going for a much more epic feel than the original, whereas the original was a little bit more mythological feeling.
Right. Now, I enjoyed the fight with Medusa. I thought they did a great job with her special effects. Hopefully we're not spoiling anybody and people have seen the original. But going back to the different versions, in the original, I remember very little except for the one Medusa scene, and that's it. So it's not much.
I remember a
much
few
going
other
on
things from it. It was different. It was different. I think the drive for revenge was in this film was a lot different from the original. Again, it's been a while since I've seen it, but if I remember correctly, the original was more of a man can make it without the gods, whereas this one was more of a we just need to take down the gods, which was interesting. I did like how they incorporated the gods into it, and I think Ralph Fiennes and Liam Neeson both were pretty much a titans against each other, which was another thing that was very different from the original, was the Zeus and Hades interaction throughout the film.
I agree, and I forgot to mention Ralph Fiennes. I think he did a terrific job too. Although after seeing The Dark Knight, I'm now scarred. Anybody I hear somebody in a dark, raspy voice, I think of Batman. And that just kept popping into my head throughout the movie when Ralph Fiennes was talking as Hades.
Yeah, well, I think it would work for Hades because he's got that smoker's voice from being around all that smoke and brimstone.
Hell yeah.
Which I think works. Did you notice the callback to the original with the owl?
I did, when he picked it up out of the
Yeah, and they're
chest.
like, oh no, we're not going to need that.
Yeah, I remember that. Another thing I was actually going to bring up was I think they did a good job with the scale, with some of the fight scenes and some of the interaction with the gods. I think they did a good job in showing the scale of how insignificant humans can be to the gods based off of the mythology and how they were portrayed.
Yeah, no, I agree. They definitely made it feel like it was a different plane of existence between the two, and I thought that was interesting. I enjoyed the movie. Overall, I enjoyed the film. I would, I would say it's not a movie that you have to get out and see, but if you're going to the movies with a group of people and you don't know what to see, go see Clash of the Titans, because I think it was a fun trip. It was a blockbuster movie, and I think it was a good kind of taste for getting you started for the blockbuster season coming up,
I
starting
agree.
in May.
I agree. An early release in March to get the season started early. It's normally blockbusters come around in May.
Yeah. All right. Look forward to next week. We'll be reviewing the movie Kick-Ass, most anticipated movie of April. Yeah,
Yep.
I'd say it's more
Did,
anticipated than Nightmare.
yeah, did really well at the film festivals. There's been a lot of buzz around this movie.
And the comic, gory, awesomely gory, gloriously gory.
All right. Well, let's see. Hopefully, it lives up to all its expectations. I'm trying to go in with not too much hype in my head, but let's see what happens.
So that's Absolute Justice Movie Reviews. Check us out.